my name is Irene and I'm a health cook. I say health cook because I enjoy healthy cooking. So I've been doing healthy cooking for the past 6 years, but in essence, that was the business. I've been actually eating healthy for as long as I can remember. And what I have found is that food has a way of making us feel energized. It has a way of making us even feel better about ourselves. So I like food because it's versatile and it makes me feel good. So first we'll be doing a beetroot shot. So with a beetroot shot, you're going to need a beetroot, apple for sweetness because beetroot tends to be a bit bitter and dry, ginger, lemon since it's a winter shot, and grapefruit. You may opt for orange, but I prefer grapefruit. But this is optional. So first you're gonna have to peel your beetroot. Reason being, if you don't peel your beetroot, the skin will actually be very bitter in your juice. So you have to peel it. We're doing a raw beetroot because once you cook beetroot, it's gonna be very difficult for you to actually get the juice out. So in our video, we're going to be using a juice food processor or a cold press juice maker. But if you have a blender, you can also use a blender. It's not that you have to have a fruit juice. I'm not gonna put it here because otherwise it's gonna stain my board. So I'm just gonna cut it in half so that it's easy for the machine to process. Okay, then we're doing our lemon. I should have actually done my beetroot last night because now I have beetroot hands for the whole video. Some people will add the lemon peel, but yeah, you must really have the stomach for it because it's so bitter. Same with the ginger, you want to peel the ginger. Reason being that if you don't peel the ginger, when you put it in the food processor, it can actually get stuck in there. But some people wash the ginger and then scrub off their hair. Just gonna put my waste away. Okay, and then we're gonna add an apple. So you would first wash your apple. So the apple will just give you some sweetness to the beetroot because it's a bit bitter on its own. So depending on the device that you have, other machines might need you to take out the pits, but our machine takes out pits for us, so we don't have to worry about that. And that's it. Like I said, the orange juice is optional. You don't have to use it. So let's put this away. And also, this gives you a cleaner juice, but it does take away some of the fibers that you get with using a blender. So ideally, for nutritional purposes, juice that's blended, it's better than juice that's actually cold pressed. Let's go. So while that's busy, I think we can move on to our next recipe. It can do its job. So the next one is a ginger shot. So ginger shot, it's a ginger shot, so it's just ginger and lemon. Optional, turmeric. A lot of people like to add turmeric to their ginger shot. Ginger shot in itself, it's quite strong, especially because it's just ginger and lemon. That's why you'll add water at the end just to dilute it. What other people also do is you are able to maybe grate up your ginger and have ginger cubes. So then at night, you just put your ginger and hot water, then you have a homemade ginger tea. So that is a clean ginger shot. So it's just ginger and lemon to make it less harsh, because obviously ginger is spicy, lemon is sour. You can add a fruit to it, but if you just want it raw, this is how you would have it, and then obviously you can dilute it with water. Next, we're going to do a turmeric and grapefruit shot. So I had to put on my gloves because you know how turmeric can dye our fingers and it will take me forever to get it off. So I've put on gloves, which is very important. So if you are able to find raw turmeric, that would be great. I just think it's better than the spice, honestly. So same with the ginger, you want to peel off the skin outside. Also, you'll see I'm doing it over a plate instead of my chopping board because it will just stain it, and nearly impossible to remove that stain. The turmeric is done. Chili for a kick. This is optional, but I do like it, especially if you're doing a winter shot and the aim is, you know, to fight flu or make sure you don't get flu. Having a shot like this every morning will definitely help you. So I'm not gonna do the whole one because it's very hot and it's quite a big one. And then with the grapefruit, I am peeling off the skin. Main reason being that the skin is just too bitter. Grapefruit, turmeric, and a chili. And that's it. I wouldn't do the other one. It's enough if the aim is for you to get like shots for 2. It's enough. You can always dilute it with water if you feel that the turmeric is a bit much. So in all the shots, I would always add a touch of ginger. If you find that the shot is too bitter, you add a fruit, but not too much fruit because fruit has sugar as well. Sometimes you can even add spinach to any of the shots that we've made here. A handful of spinach, you won't even taste it. So earlier on, remember we did our beetroot juice. So this is the extract of the juice that we had made. We're gonna pour it in a cup just now. Obviously, depending on how many shots you want, you will decide. This is 150 ml. So based on how much you want, you will always just bulk up the recipe that we've done. And now we're gonna throw in the ingredients that we did earlier for our ginger and lemon shot. There was a little bit of beetroot pulp in our machine. So you'll see that our lemon and ginger shot, it's not a clear color. It's like a pinkish color because of that beetroot. So with this one, just for you to see it clearly. You'll see with this, it's not that much because remember it was just ginger and lemon. This is our grapefruit, turmeric and chili shot. Okay, I'm gonna actually add that other grapefruit because it's too little, just to give it more volume. So we have our winter salad. So with a winter salad, you can make use of your root vegetables. Root vegetables being your butternut, beetroot, pumpkin, sweet potato, based on the availability. So seasonal veg would be your root vegetables. So in this video, we have butternut. You can either roast it, grill it, steam it, it's up to you. With couscous, you can replace couscous with either bulgur wheat, quinoa, or not do the couscous at all. Then we have edamame beans. You can use chickpeas, lentils, any type of bean that you enjoy, butter bean. And then we have our protein, which is chicken, or you can opt for beef or halloumi if you're vegetarian, or you can just keep it no meat. And then we have feta as our as our fat for this dish, and that's it. But in terms of taste, it's up to you how you want to prepare it. Garnish, it's up to you if you want to add spring onion or parsley just to give it that extra flavor. Dressing, it doesn't really need a dressing, but if you feel like you do, you can just do a bit of olive oil and lemon juice to keep it healthy. One thing to watch out for this winter is your salad dressings, your ketchups, your soups. It's good to have all those things, but just be mindful of quantity. When you're making your soup, try add in as many vegetables as possible. Also try doing your vegetables towards the end of your meal, or your end of your soup, instead of in the beginning, so that your vegetables doesn't lose that nutrition because you cooked it for too long. And those are the tips for this winter. Bye.